Mr Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, very welcome guests. My evaluation on Shuaib's speech is around the vocal variety. And before I start on that, I just want to recap on something I learned at the speakerthon, which is around the title. So somebody said, if you have a really interesting title, it's going to bring you in before you even hear the speech. And for me, the title certainly did that. I wasn't exactly sure what the speech was going to be about. For me, I really enjoyed the start of the speech. So I thought it was really funny. She was talking about her mum, so she was being here. Then she moved over here. She was talking about her mum, and then she was back to here. So for me, that was a really good, lively, entertaining start to the speech. From the volume perspective, I felt she used that really well. There were some elements where the voice was raised when she talked about she hated something, so it went up. Then she mentioned that she burst into tears and the volume went down, so that to me was really good use of the volume. There was, from a pitch perspective, it wasn't monotonous. I know sometimes, probably like I am now, there's an element of it's just at one level, but she raised it up and down. The rate, I felt I could really keep up with it. I wasn't getting confused with the speech. I felt it was really, really clear. One thing I really thought she did really, really well was the use of the pauses to create some impact. Her speech was very personal. She talked about the passing of her father. She paused. It gave us all an opportunity to kind of reflect on that. She then mentioned about essentially not waiting until it's too late. And I think, again, that gives us all an opportunity to really think that's quite an important message she was getting across. She mixed that with some humour. She talked about her, I think, mum being the Frank Sinatra of China, which I thought was really, really funny. It was, to me, she looked like she was having a great time. There was a lot of laughter. There was, really natural. She had some really good eye contact. She used the stage really well, so there was lots of moving up and down. One thing, and this is me personally, she came over here, and I think for people over there it might just be a little bit too far, so I think use the stage, but use it within the realms. I like the fact that she brought the audience in. There was a question, I think there was a question to Tara, a question to Anjana, so it was very inclusive. So overall, I think she did an amazing job and met the criteria of the speech, so very well done. Sorry.